Don't worry about it.
Hey, it says I'm streaming. Let's do this. Oh no.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And now we wait. Whee. So how was your day?
I'm gonna hear it twice because I have two things open. No.
Wait,
Oh, my day's going well.
I'm not sure where
Yeah,
my
it's going well.
microphone
Yeah,
is. Ah,
it's fine. That's okay.
okay, I have my microphone.
Good. And it sounds okay, by the way.
Yay, awesome. I don't know what to do now while we wait.
Do a little introduction. Say hi.
Hi, 3 people. I'm Tabs, also known as Citrus Tabs. There's a down space in there somewhere. Hi. Hello.
Down.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called a underscore.
Underscore. There's an underscore in there somewhere, people. This is Zenith.
Hello.
They play Minecraft.
And other things. But yes, I do play Minecraft.
Yes.
Zenith, player of Minecraft. Nice to meet you.
Yes, I love it. It's great. Today, if you can't already tell, we will be playing this. It is one of my childhood games that I spent many of awkward hours as like 14, 15 playing this.
And I have no idea what it is. But
Yes. I
you gotta
haven't
figure it
played
out.
this one before. I played the one before this. So I haven't really played this before, so let's get ready to watch me figure things out.
Suffer.
And also, we're going to be talking about my favorite thing, true crime.
Crime. Putting the crime and be gay, do crime. Yeah.
Yeah, the best
Not doing
kind.
the crime. Don't worry, Twitch.
The non-illegal kind.
The legal kind.
Is there a legal kind?
I mean, crime is crime for a reason, right?
Oh, yay.
Yes.
If you can't tell, I'm very nervous.
That is completely normal. I'm proud of you.
No, I didn't mean for it to stop. Okay, so we're starting now.
Cool.
Yay.
Looks like a cruise ship.
So, yeah,
Yay.
they're like boarding a boat, and there's a dude with a robe and a paper. Can I just skip this? Is it
No,
like
you
bad
have to
luck to
watch
skip
every
it?
cutscene.
Cause like one of my friends is like, no, it's
Maybe?
bad luck if you skip the cutscene, and I'm like, no, it's not bad luck. I don't like the
I haven't
cutscene.
heard of that, but watching the art is nice.
My friend is making me play Crash Bandicoot. Ah! I don't know if any of you have ever seen the stuff for Crash Bandicoot, but oh my gosh. It's
I
just
honestly
a
don't know what
lot.
it is.
So you're a Bandicoot
Ooh!
named Crash.
You're in the water.
I am. I have the wrong controls set up for this, oh no. It's not fair. You got me so, uh, used to, what's it called?
Waz.
What's it called? Yes, WASD. I hate it.
Waz. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Tabs used to be a numpad player.
Don't tell people that.
Oops, it's live. I already did.
How rude. Yes, I used to not be a WASD player until I was bullied into using WASD.
Yes. I don't understand how you would be able to play a lot of.
I was a I was a Roblox kid, alright?
Hey, Butterfly says yo, and a cute avatar.
Hi. Hi, Butters. Can we call you Butters?
Butters.
We are playing a childhood game that I didn't play, but was a part of my childhood. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hi.
Butter said you could call, well, Butters. You can call Butters.
Yes. You can call me Tabs. I think we've gamed before.
Probably yes. Yes.
I don't know what these things are, but yeah. When do you want to start
Butter
talking
says that
about?
isn't confusing at all. Confusing at all. Mm-hmm.
When do you want to start talking about crime?
You start when it's your stream.
Oh yeah. Ah! Are you prepared for the crime?
Yes.
Awesome.
Are you prepared, Butters, for the crime? Crime time. Yes. Let's go.
Yeah. Hang on. I don't know what this is. Ah! Why?
That
No.
looks interesting. It
I don't
looks
know what that is.
disgusting.
It looks like mashed potatoes.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that what that was?
Well, I mean, it's a
It looks like
dessert.
a blob.
It's a dessert themed game, so I don't think it's mashed potatoes. I don't know. But I mean, there's an onion.
Ice cream?
Maybe. It makes no sense though if they have ice cream and then an onion.
Onion.
Okay, so,
Is
uh,
that doesn't look like an onion. That looks like an eggplant. It's purple.
oh. Oh, I can do that? I don't know what I just pushed. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like a little. I actually don't know. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Butter says that it might be one of those purple yams. I
Ew.
don't know what that is.
It's like a sweet potato. Yums are sweet potatoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So, let's get into the crime? Question mark.
Yube. A yube.
Ube?
UBE. I don't know how to pronounce
Ube. I think. Ube.
it.
We are college students. We are
Butter says
smart.
it's yeah, it's fine. Butter says it is. It's apparently dessert adjacent, so
Ah, I hate sweet potatoes.
you're apparently pronouncing it right though.
Woo! Ube! Okay,
Ube.
so we are going to be talking about words. Oh, I'm so nervous. We're going to be talking about Garnet Spears.
Whoa.
So, trigger warning, medical procedures, trigger warning, um, the permanent sleep of a child. Is that Twitch? Don't fire me. Does that work?
I guess that does.
That sounds so terrible.
I didn't expect you to word it like that.
It's in my notes, okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so it all begins with Lacey Spears. And Lacey Spears is a really weird girl from the start. Oh, potato person, stop. She wasn't really close with her family, but she had a family. Um, they were originally from California, but they moved to Alabama. No Alabama jokes, please.
Sweet home Alabama.
It's nothing like Sweet Home Alabama. There's nothing. Well, I mean, you can decide, but anyways.
That's not the topic for today's.
Yes. So yeah, um, they were originally from California. They moved to Decatur. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Alabama. Um, and Lacey has always just been kind of strange, really strange. Um, there was an incident I read in research and reading a book somebody wrote. I forgot who wrote it. Yes, I'm an amazing content creator. Follow me. um,
All sources cited. Trust.
no, I didn't cite any sources. Oh, there's a person. Um, but yeah, Lacey was just really strange from the beginning. There was an incident in a book I read that Lacey had a ton of dolls. And like, same. It's not weird. But she was a child and had a ton of dolls. I'm a very tall child. um so this incident, she like made a new little friend. Her friend came over and was like, "Oh, I want to play with your dolls. This is so cool. You have so many dolls." And the kid just picks up one of the dolls to play with, not even like being rough with it or anything. She just picks it up, and Lacey, Twitch, don't fire me, starts a physical altercation. There we go. That's a good. Twitch, don't
Good
eat me,
job.
please.
Good job.
I'm trying.
I don't know how sensitive. I don't know how sensitive Twitch is, but okay.
I don't know either, but we're testing.
Not taking any chances.
So yeah, this kid didn't really even do anything, and Lacey was just like, ah! So yeah, and she was really close with her dolls. I'm not that weird, okay? I'm not that weird, but as a kid, I was probably that weird. And like, she treated them like her babies, dressed her babies every single day, fed the babies, changed the babies, and they were dolls, so. But I mean, as a kid, that's kind of normal, but I don't know to what extent.
To an extent.
I wouldn't, I mean, my cousins would come over and play with my toys, but I wouldn't, like, start physical stuff with them for grabbing a toy.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Anyways, as an older teen, Lacey was still pretty weird. She had a lying problem. I feel like we've known a few people with a lying problem, or at least I have.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
this lying problem just kept like getting weirder and weirder. She'd make accusations against her dad, and I know Twitch will kind of about the accusations, so I can't really say what accusations, but let's just say there were unfounded accusations of certain things going on with her dad and like family members that were specifically male. And they were unfounded. And of course, here we always believe when somebody says, hey, this is happening, but apparently there's proof and stuff that this was not true. So, just going off of the research. As a teen, she worked at like a church nursery, and she would watch young mothers' babies. And she started getting like really close with the babies in a weird way, not like an inappropriate way, but just like really weird, really close, like almost like they were her children. Just really weird. Um, and she had this job up into adult years too, because later on she would buy things for these babies and help these mothers with different things, and like she was buying car seats at one point. Car seats. And I don't know if you guys like know how much car seats are, but they're expensive.
I don't.
They're
I can imagine.
expensive.
There's a reason why, like, you pass them down to your friends. I've seen my mom do that.
I'm looking at my notes. Hold on. I'm prepared, I promise.
That's okay.
I think I mentioned she would lie and tell strangers and like not super close friends that the babies were hers. But she wouldn't do like multiple babies during this time period. It would just be like this one specific baby that she was like fixated on and a little too close with. It was just really weird. Uh, and I want to mention there was like this incident where she was like taking care of a friend's baby, and she was close with this baby, and then she just didn't return the baby, took the baby to the park, never returned, and this young mother is like, I trusted you, where are you? I need my kid. And it was just a big, basically, it was just a really big deal. So obviously, once Lacey became older, she wanted a baby. I just realized I have been on this pause screen for a while. Yay!
Yeah. Wasn't sure if I should say anything or not.
Thank you, thank you. She wanted a baby, and while she's working at the nursery, she dates this guy named Blake that I think she went to high school with. And to be clear, they only went on a few dates, and it just kind of ended with Lacey screaming at this poor dude in a grocery store. But our boy Blake comes back in a weird way. She's just a really weird girl. Not in the good sense of weird. I think my notes got mixed up, oh no.
There's a timer at the bottom of the screen. I wonder if people speedrun these Flash games.
Oh yeah, people do. I'm looking at my notes. Are these bananas? That's bananas. Banana. Interesting. What is that? What is that?
Banana with little shorts.
Awesome. Oh, I did something.
A worm!
Gay worms. Gay worms.
Gay worms. Gay worms. Gay worms.
But, hold on. Let me sort out my notes. I think I got something jumbled up. Okay. Okay, so yeah. I mentioned that our boy Blake comes back into the story. Then she kind of just doesn't really date anyone else for a while. She's taking care of this one woman's kid, and she starts telling some new lies. She, of course, tells the same lie that her dad, was not a very good person. But she also tells a really interesting lie. She says that the love of her life passed and was kind of like I don't know. She just seems like a person that wants attention, whether good or bad. And I've personally known a few people like that. Stay away from those people
Mhm.
within reason.
Mhm.
I'm looking. But it's also kind of strange because people are like, but you've only dated one person. And this one person is alive. But alright. Well, we'll just go on. Um, please stop killing me. Can you not? Is that
The
a
fish are
mango?
evil.
I think it's
A
a
mango
mango.
fish.
Can you not, please? Please, thank you. Maybe I should have done this one for the shark episode.
Shark, shark, shark. No, we'll
Spoiler
find
alert.
a shark, shark. We'll find a shark game.
Spoiler alert. Um and of course, the moms felt sorry for her because, like, oh, the love of her life died. She had this really not good childhood. Ah. So, then Lacey starts dating a new guy named Chris.
Oh noes.
Chris thought she was weird from the beginning, but somehow they end up dating, even though he thought she was so weird. I don't. Please don't die. Oh no.
Oh no.
Twitch, please don't cancel me for saying the D word.
Which D word?
The DYE.
I
Can you
think that's
say
fine.
that? Okay.
I don't know.
Why are there snakes? I'm trying
I don't
to.
think Twitch is that sensitive.
I don't think I'm good at multitasking, talking, and
That is fine.
This is great. Why are there snakes? Are they gummy
Oh
snakes?
my
Like in
god.
the grocery stores? Have
Probably.
you. Did I ever show you the, like, 3-foot gummy snakes? Also, hi. We're gonna get off
I've
topic a
seen it,
lot.
but yeah. We're
Be
gonna go
prepared.
back and forth this side.
Gay
We're
worm.
professionals.
Yes,
Worm.
absolutely.
Hey,
So,
worms.
she dates this guy named Chris. Chris didn't even like her. Um, at first, but somehow she gets her grubby little fingers on him and they start dating. If you even really want to
Grubby.
call it dating. But yeah. Um, and Chris has a kid. Chris knows that Lacey loves children. Not in a weird way, please don't get that wrong.
Motherly.
Yes, if you even want to really call her
Obsessively
motherly.
motherly.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good explanation, yeah.
Obsessive.
He has a kid and he notices that, like, she just kinda doesn't acknowledge his kid, doesn't really like her kid. And again, I don't know how he's not like, oh, this girl's weird, I probably shouldn't be dating this girl, but whatever. And then, boom, one day Lacey gets pregnant. She gets what she wanted.
Ah.
And
Yay.
it's, oh, it's weird. Um, ha ha ha, my blind eyes are great. So, my personal theory, and we'll get into this a little bit more about why I think about this, but I think she just dates this guy to get a kid.
To probably.
Cause, like,
I think that's
she wants
all
a
she
kid so
wanted.
bad. So bad. But anyways, so yeah, they stay together. They find out it's a boy. Great. Awesome, amazing. Then it's time to pick out the names. And, like, I don't know, I've talked to my mom. Uh, I guess picking out a name's really hard. I don't
I
know.
would say so.
Like for a child, yes. Well, naming
For
myself was
someone
hard
else,
too.
yeah, but yeah.
And like a parental slash naming a child way. But yes, the choosing your own name is hard too. Yes. um, scrolling through notes. So they're picking out the name, and Lacey's like, you know what? I really like the name Garnet. And Chris is like, oh, well, I don't. But I want to compromise with you, so let's pick a different name. And he's like really cool about it. Because, like, I know some people are not cool about names and, like, no, we're not naming our child Hunter. That's a stupid name. I'm sorry for anybody named Hunter. Your name is great. I was just using an example, and we love you. um, just a short PSA. So yeah, Lacey freaks out when Chris says, "Yeah, I really don't like that name. Can we maybe compromise and choose a different name?" The Reese's Cups. That's so cool. I love these games because they're so cute.
Cookies.
And I think there's gummy bears in the background. Um, back to the story. um, I will get better at this, I promise. Oh no. Okay, hold
I
on.
think you're doing great.
Yay. I am having
Uh,
fun, so yay. Are the
good.
pineapples wearing sunglasses? Don't kill. Oh.
Oh,
I
yep.
said Kit Kat. I did not say the other word. Don't Kit Kat me.
I don't think Twitch is that sensitive. I'm
I
gonna be
don't
honest.
know. I don't know. Anyways.
Pat, you'll get used to it.
Maybe. Oh no, they're home.
Maybe.
Um, so they're arguing over the baby name, and finally, Lacey's just like, you know what? It's not even your baby. I'm gonna
Oh
leave.
no.
It was his baby. She just didn't wanna. I, I don't even really know. I don't think a name is that big of a deal. I, I mean maybe, but like surely you can come to a compromise. There's got to be a more decent name out there, no? I don't know. I don't even like thinking about my name, so I'm not the expert.
Oh no.
Oh, there's fish. Oh no. So she chooses to raise the
Eating a
baby on
fish.
her own. And yeah, so the baby's name is Garnett Paul Thompson. I always read the name Thompson wrong because sometimes there's like an H in there. And I'm like no, no. um. So yeah, and I just want to preface: the baby was healthy. The baby was fine and healthy. So there's that. And of
Oh
course,
yay.
Lacey makes a birth announcement, and like that's pretty normal. I'm pretty sure my parents. I don't. I don't know if Facebook was actually up and working when I was born. But I'm sure it's normal for parents to like, hey, I just had a baby, yay! Welcome to the
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
Green Bean Michael. I don't know.
Baby showers and stuff.
Well, yeah. I don't know if she had a baby shower or not. I don't want to know. Not that I don't want to know. I just in my research I didn't find it. Also, I'm getting a little
Mhm.
stressed because my roommates are home and they're making noise and I'm so sorry if you can hear it.
Oh yay.
So the Sunday after the kid was born, like a few days after Garnet was born, Lacey takes him to the hospital. And she says the baby has a high fever. Sorry. He's pulling at his ear, and like high fevers in babies can be dangerous. it can cause a lot of
Mhm.
issues. So the doctors are like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty serious. Thank you for bringing the baby in. But the doctors, check the baby's fever and everything. He's fine. He's fine. But they brush it off like, oh, she's a new mom. She's probably just worried and doesn't know how to do this yet. It'll be fine. And that's pretty valid. That's valid. Cause like I can imagine being a single mom, maybe. I don't know if I can imagine it, but I can understand being scared and being like, my baby, I don't know.
Mhm.
Help.
The new parent struggle.
Yes. um, ooh, a cowgirl. Not a cowgirl. I don't know what that is. It's a person. Um, so the doctor sends her and the baby home. They're fine. And she's watching a new baby now. Um, and the baby's a little bit older than Garnett, I think. And, this new baby that she's watching, for some reason she has a weird pattern of watching young single mothers' babies. Don't know why. It's a thing. But again, she just gets really weirdly close with this baby. And this baby's a little bit older than her new baby. And this is kind of where the Facebook weirdness begins, along with her constant trips to the ER. And so, like, she posts this picture of somebody else's baby with her baby, and I, she doesn't exactly say, like, yeah, this baby's mine. Did my thingy
Butter
kick me off the
asked
call?
if no, I'm still
Oh,
here.
okay, okay.
I was just listening very much. Butterfly says, "Did she try to swap them or something?" Because I feel like I agree. Is this where that's going? Because I don't know either.
No, 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 she didn't swap the babies. She didn't swap the babies. She was just, like, really
Mm.
weirdly close with the babies. Um, and like she makes a weird Facebook post with both the babies, and the way it's worded is kind of weird. It's almost worded like, yeah, they're both my babies and they're brothers. They're not. Because it's like pictures of them in matching onesies and
Mm.
like big bro and little bro. But the weird thing is, like, okay, I have cousins growing up. We weren't called like siblings. But we called everyone cousin. Everyone
Mhm.
was a cousin. Doesn't matter if they were related or not. You're a cousin. So I guess we could play it off as that. But I don't know. Just really weird. I don't know. And like, she would also post pictures of her kid at the hospital. Which again, I mean, to a certain extent it's okay. Because like, I know there's like pictures of me before some of the procedures I had on
I
my
don't
eyes.
know.
There's pictures of that, and I'm like smiling and holding an ice cream cone before my doctor visit.
Okay.
But
I
I
guess
mean,
depending
these pictures
on
though
what
are like with the baby with tubes and stuff on him,
uh,
and just I don't know why you would post that. I don't know why you would post that. I don't know though. To each their own,
mhm.
I guess. I can't really judge. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm assuming since you're talking about this story, it's not just
Okay, maybe I can judge just a little. You know what? Judgy tabs. um, what character should I do next? I just realized I have more.
I don't know.
Oh, her name is
Um,
Utah. Or is
that
she from
one
Utah?
has really weird eyes.
They all have weird eyes.
I don't know. Hers are
Skill. None. Like me.
pineapple. Is that a pineapple gun or hair dryer? Pineapple hair dryer.
um, maybe there is a game in this series that uh you do get to have like a little hair dryer to womp people with.
Womp.
I think she's holding a tiki torch. Yeah, because it says tiki torch. I'm smart. Okay. So yeah, she starts being really weird on Facebook. And so one time when she's taking her baby to the doctor, um, she's saying, my baby can't keep anything down. Um,
Your pause.
yeah,
Your roommates are being quite loud.
I know. I'm trying to ignore it. Is it affecting the audio?
Just a little bit.
Like, on a
I might
scale.
have to show you how to do more filters on your OBS later,
Okay.
if that's cool.
Sorry, friends. I live in a
It's
dorm.
okay, it's not your fault.
And I hate it so much. But it's fine. We're making the best of our situations.
Yeah, Butterfly says it's not that bad either, so.
Yay. It's also a long weekend,
It's
too, so.
fine. You got this.
Yay. We got this.
Oh, yay, long
Anyways.
weekend.
On a doctor's visit, Lacey is saying, her baby isn't keeping down food. There's stuff coming out of his ears. But the doctor looks at the baby and is like, your baby's not throwing up. He seems fine. It's fine. And the doctor makes a note in Lacey's file thing that she might have Munchausen by proxy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to go over what that is?
You can mention it, just in
Okay,
case,
so
you know.
Munchausen by proxy is when it's typically a mother, when a mother intentionally makes their child sick or says their child is sick, um, to receive attention, whether that be attention from family, attention from doctors, and so on. There's a very famous case. I won't say the name because, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. What is that? Ah, come here. Oh, okay. It is not a friend. It is not a friend. Okay, okay. Please don't. Okay. Come. Okay. It's fine. Um, so the doctor. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So, there's a file in her note now. The doctor contacted a state agency, and this is the doctor that put that thing in her file. Um, Contacted the state agency, and the agency calls. Oh, something just. Yep. Okay. Hi. You good? You good? Hello? Oh no. Hi. You still here? Hello? Can you people still hear me? Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Are you good?
Huh?
Ah, hi. Hello. Is my thing still
Hello.
active?
No.
Oh no. Oh
No.
no.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It may have just now restarted. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Let me read. Yep, we're back. Yes, let's go.
Hi, hello everybody. Again, I am on a school network and it sucks. So yay.
Yes, so that may happen once or twice or 3
I'm also
times.
kind of worried I'm taking up the bandwidth, but
that might be happening. It's fine
school,
though.
please fix your stupid internet.
It's
Nondescript
fine.
school.
Yeah, so whenever that happens, uh I you you keep talking and I'm like, "Hey, you need to pause."
Is that why you were
You don't
clicking in and out of
respond.
the?
Yes. That was the only way to tell you.
Where did we leave
That's
off?
fine now. Oh, I don't remember. Okay, you were explaining Munchausen syndrome by proxy. I
Okay,
believe.
so do we know what it is now? Did you hear that
I'm
part?
assuming people can
Okay.
look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Okay, so the doctor leaves that note, contacts the state agency to get in contact with Lacey, and Lacey wouldn't show up for the interviews or the calls. What is this? Hello there,
Interesting.
I'm Rocky Road. Welcome to my
Rocky Road ice cream.
that Neapolitan. Oh, it's like Neapolitan. Ha 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 ha.
Mmm.
Nice, nice. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Lacey, freaking Mother of the Year, sarcasm, doesn't answer these calls from the state agency. And you know what the state agency does?
Oh no.
The state agency
Nothing?
is like, oh yeah, she must be a great mother. It's fine.
It's fine.
So yeah, they just
By the
don't
way,
do anything. Yes.
Butterfly said, Butterfly might doze off because gotta get up at 3 in the morning.
Why
That
3 in
is
the
going to be
morning?
a very long drive.
Oh, be safe.
Have a nice sleep.
Follow the rules of the road. Or don't. Just be safe. Wait, we're not encouraging crime, okay?
What we're talking about is not what do we call this? Do not do this.
I don't drive, so I
That's
don't know anything about the rules of the road, so yay.
I don't know.
Anyways, be
Although
safe.
sometimes that's how some people drive.
Yeah. Again, I know a little bit too well. I live on a college campus. It's like fighting for my
Oh
life
dear.
every day.
Yeah.
um,
Me and my mom went to campus and she was like, "Oh, there's another new driver." It's like, that
I know, like, sometimes I get mad at
anyway.
myself because I can't drive, but then other times I'm kind of like, you know what, I'm kind of glad I can't drive because I don't want to be grouped in
Same.
with new student drivers and how horrible they are. And, like, I can't trust anyone to begin with, so how am I going to trust other people on the road not to, like, hit me if I make a mistake?
Okay,
Anyways.
butterfly won't be the one driving.
Oh, well,
Across well, be safe.
I hope your driver
Yay.
is being safe and you be safe and you get there safe. Whoa, what is that? So, oh, okay, okay. Was it wearing a tie? It was. Wow, it is so loud. Shall we continue with the story?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, I am so sorry about the people. Ah,
It's
I just
okay.
pretend they're not there. Okay, so we know about the CPS thing. CPS was like, ah ha ha ha, she's a great mother. It's fine. She's not answering our calls. That means she's doing great. No. So when Garnet was six, when Garnet was 6 weeks old, Lacey took the baby to the ER again and kept saying, oh, he can't keep down food. Ah. And the doctors were like, okay, the baby's not throwing up, but we'll quarantine the baby and we'll see what happens. Okay, cool. Nothing happens. The baby's fine. The baby drinks a bottle. It's happy to be drinking a bottle. I don't know how babies work, but like, are they happy when they drink a bottle? I don't know. I don't.
Yes, food.
Okay. And like, they give the baby back, and it's like, oh yeah, your baby's fine. It's fine. All great. You're great. It's great. I don't know why I keep saying that. But like, it wasn't enough for Lacey. And I'd also like to note that she's getting sympathy and saying, oh, my baby is so sick. Ah, she was. What? Oh, my notes are so weird. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I know what my notes are saying now. So she really likes to get sympathy, and she'd like to be like, oh, my baby's so sick. My baby's so sick. He can't eat any food. I'm so worried. And then feed him salsa. And
Oh,
like, I don't know much about it because like my parents at one point, even when I was supposed to be like eating, formula and stuff, uh I was eating like mashed potatoes and green bean juice, but that's just a family thing, and I turned out fine, so I don't know. A lot of my cousins and stuff
but
ate.
salsa is a little bit more
Yeah.
like the taste of it is a lot more.
Yeah, I was
I could
eating like.
understand why would a baby would throw up that.
No, he wasn't throwing up. He was fine. That's the weird
Oh,
thing
he was just
too.
eating the salsa.
Yeah, he ate the salsa. He was fine. Um, and like, I mean, I get it. I was eating like mashed potatoes and green bean juice, but it was like bland stuff, bland, soft
Yeah.
stuff at a young age. So I don't know. It just seems really weird and wrong. And like, she kept getting sympathy, and like her friends are like, "You want sympathy, but you're feeding your baby that's supposed to be sick, salsa, spicy salsa." I don't know which salsa it was, okay, but apparently it was spicy. um,
Salsa is generally spicy, isn't it? I don't know, I don't like it.
uh, I mean, I would assume so. I'm not exactly a connoisseur of salsa.
Butterfly says salsa is just cruel and unusual. Uh, plus the chunks of the salsa is bad for digestion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, her friends were just like really confused and like, okay, weird, very weird. And eventually, like, people call CPS for Garnet's, health and safety. And like, people are worried, noticing things. Nobody will say anything directly to Lacey, of course, which is, I don't know. I can understand why somebody would be like afraid to say something to the mom, especially if
Because
like,
what if she cuts them off, you know?
yeah, and
Then
like
what?
I could understand like the viewpoint of like, well, I'm not a mom, I don't know, but this seems wrong. So
Mm,
anyway, somebody contacts CPS, and nothing happened. Nothing happened, and I can't with agencies that get calls and
the
just
government.
don't do
Yay.
anything. It's just so ah. Okay, so uh Garnett was eventually underweight, and the doctors were like, "Yeah, he's underweight. That's weird, and totally not a sign of something going on." Ha ha ha. And it turns out Lacey was giving him half-strength formula. And like at that
Ooh,
age, again, I don't know much about babies, but like I don't think they should be drinking half-strength formula. That just
not getting enough
sounds
nutrition.
not good, you know?
Mhm.
I'm looking at my notes. Okay, so Lacey is still taking the kid into the doctor. It's becoming like a photo op. She's still taking pictures, posting updates, if you will, on Facebook, which, weird, but alright. Uh, and, she takes the baby to the doctor eventually, and talks the doctor into doing a fundoplication. And I don't want to get too graphic here.
What is that?
So actually, you and I both know somebody very well that has had one. Like, very well. It's basically like a procedure for somebody who has like extreme acid reflux and keeping things down.
Oh.
I don't
Yes.
know how explicit I can get here. They so you have a flap at the top of your stomach.
Yeah, and they remove that, right?
No, they close it. So
Oh, they close
things
it.
can go in, but they can't come back up. So the kid can't, I don't know, can we say throw up on stream?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know how strict they are, okay? So the kid can't
Not
ever
really.
throw up again. And I know somebody who had a fundoplication that actually needed it as a child. And up until about their late teens, they still kind of had issues, throwing up when they ate something bad and expelling gas and whatnot. Because they literally take your
Mhm.
stomach, wrap it around that flap to shut it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ah. It's it's a lot. And like if you don't need it, it's not necessary. It's
It
dangerous
could
cuz
probably
like
cause more problems than
yeah, it's dangerous. You kind of need that cuz like yeah, it sucks to get sick, but like if you eat something bad, your body knows like, "Oh, hey, this isn't good. I'm going to push the eject button." I don't know if I should be laughing when we're talking about something very serious.
eh.
Ah. So anyways, the kid has a fundoplication. That is like a really big word. Word of the day. Yay. Also, water check. My mouth is dry. How do I mute myself so you don't hear me like,
Okay, so you go to your OBS
okay.
and you see where you're talking and you push the little it like the speaker icon. And when it goes red, I'll check for you. Hold on. Go ahead and drink your water. Hello chat, how are you doing? Oh, no, there you are again. No, wait. Yes, no.
Oh,
Okay. Yes, stream is not hearing you. Don't worry. I was just hearing you and was like, wait, stream? No.
okay.
What is funny is that your PNG tuber lights up still.
Oh no. I just didn't want you guys to hear me like chugging. I got thirsty. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Mm-hmm.
Flap.
Mm-hmm. Fundoplication, the word of the day. Put up a
Yeah.
banner and bum 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 bum. Word of the day. I'll get better at editing someday. Yay. um. Mhm. So kid can't throw up again. Okay. And again, Lace keeps taking him to the doctor, saying he's not eating. So the doctors put in a feeding tube, and it's like a little tube through the nose with food in it. We all know, hopefully. I'm well versed in it because I had one as a child. Like as a
Mhm.
baby, not like a conscious child. I
Ah,
weird things word. Word things weirdly. There we go.
yep.
It's great. It's fine. Okay. Feeding tube. Still takes a ton of photos of him with said feeding tube. Kind of weird. I mean, again, with the photos thing, I don't really know because oh, I'm on the wrong tab. I was pushing was and like, why am I not moving? Why am I not moving?
You kind of need to be on the right cab to do that.
And again, there's pictures of me as a newborn with my tube in, but like it was just a picture of newborn me, not like specifically like, oh, my poor baby has a feeding tube in. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the? Did they have little sneakers on? Oh, okay. So yeah, the photos are just, I don't know, because I can see like you wanting to have photos of your baby who's really sick, quote unquote. um, but I don't know, it's so weird. It's
Newton
so
Burr's
weird.
here.
Hi Newton, glad you could make it. We're
They
talking about
say,
true
"Do I see
crime.
a stream?" And the little
Yes,
cat face.
collaboration. Well, and also they're my screen reader now. That's what they're here for. And to listen to me talk about true
Yes.
crime. So,
I am reading chat. Hello.
trigger warning. Uh, people just coming in. We are talking about true crime and medical stuff and a child's. How did I word it last time?
Munchausen's by proxy.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. Yeah. Munchausen's by proxy and the things that come with Munchausen's by proxy, if you get my drift. um, so where were we? Pictures. Pictures being weird. Hey, there's a person. Where's the thing? It's a pirate. Oh, there's the lever. Yeah! Let's go. Um,
Yay.
so yeah, he gets a feeding tube. Still taking tons of pictures. I think I've said this like 5 times already. ADD brain, woo. And then something really weird happens. She takes the baby to the ER, and like the usual complaint, but something strange comes up. The baby's sodium levels are really high, like really, really high. And of course, we need salt to exist. We need salt in our bodies. But like, once it gets too high, it causes issues. But your sodium
Good
levels,
in moderation.
yeah, your sodium levels I'm not a doctor. Need to post a banner saying, not a doctor. um, you need salt, but salt can actually be really bad in extreme amounts, causing a lot of issues, like even issues with the brain. So yeah, it's not good.
Hmm.
I can't find how high his level was, but it was pretty high, enough for, the doctors to notice and be like, we need to keep the baby under observation. Ah, they get his levels back down. And, like, apparently you have to get the levels down slowly. It's not just like an overnight thing.
Hmm.
So, yeah, after 2 weeks in the hospital with the baby, she
That's a long
rushes
time.
back to the ER. Yeah. For sodium issues, it takes a while. She rushes the baby back to the ER, says, he has a nasty infection, saying he's throwing up. But again, that doesn't make any sense. He physically can't. At all. Because, like, that flap is shut.
Mm.
He can't throw up. That doesn't make any sense. And the doctors are still like, how strange. Oh well. And I'm just like, how? Like, I assumed the doctors knew he had that procedure done to shut his stomach flap, and he physically can't throw up. So, like,
There were signs. Oh no.
how? How did they not know? So, Lacey pushes for a G tube eventually. And basically, without going into too much detail, a G tube is like a port into your stomach. like directly into your stomach. And it's for people that can't take or digest food by mouth, or like they have an extremely narrow esophagus, they can't swallow food. I think I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Um, let's do this character again. Wahaha. So yeah, she pushes for a G-tube, and the doctors are like, he's fine, he doesn't need one. Why are you pushing for one? But even then, they're not reporting it. They're just like, oh, he doesn't need a G-tube. I'm not going to do the procedure if he doesn't need it. Go away. Which, okay,
Mm.
accurate. Like, yes, tell her to go away if he doesn't need this procedure. But somehow, like she talked the. Whoa, what is that? Oh, go away, go away, go away. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Is it a cherry? Oh, it's a cherry bomb, isn't it?
It was so fast. Sort of. In its own little way. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I need a second to look at my notes. Okay, so she convinces a doctor to put in a G-tube. Like, with, oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh, it shakes the whole screen, nice. She convinces this doctor! And I don't know how. Cause, like, I've had some procedures as a child. I guess I don't mind making it known. Are they moving the whole freaking dorm around? Dang. They're like
Oh no.
scooching stuff around in there. Nice. It's
Uh,
fine. It's fine. Guys, don't live in a dorm unless you absolutely have to. Slash lighthearted. um, where was I? G-tube, G-tube. Yeah. um, so she convinces this doctor to put in a G-tube. Yippee. And again, I don't know how. Oh, I fell. How she talked this doctor into it, because, like, I've had a few procedures before as a child, and they, like, double checked to make sure, okay, this is what's going on, this is what they need corrected. Ah. They even, like, had to make sure they were, doing a procedure on the right body part. Which is kind of scary because I had the
uh,
same procedure done as a tween, and they're, marking my eye, and I'm asking, why are you marking my eye? Don't you know which eye? And it's like, yeah, but we want to double check and make sure we're not, doing a procedure on the wrong one. And I'm like, and my doctor
just
said
gotta
it.
make sure, I guess.
My doctor said it
Rights and left, you
nonchalantly,
know?
like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. We just gotta make sure we're doing the right one. And it's like, I'm sorry. Is there a possibility you could do the
Listen,
wrong one?
listen. It's probably in the
Oop.
process and procedure, whatever. Like, you're supposed to do that in the manual, whatever. But enough people did that to make it a rule.
And that's the scary part. I don't know, that's just so scary. But yeah, this doctor does the G-tube, and now this kid has a hole in his stomach. And I don't know if any of you have actually seen an actual G-tube, but it has like a open and closure. When you open it, you can put a connector in and a tube, and you feed from a bag. It goes down into your stomach. Okay. And then once you're done feeding, you clean the connector, clean the area, and then shut the tube. The port. And then it's done. So that's how that works. um, so, oh, I have a recap here for some reason. Why do I have a recap? Okay. Well, let's do a recap. I think Newton just came in anyway, so it'll be a good recap. So this kid has no way to throw up if he ingests anything bad. because he had a procedure to make it that way. Cherry bomb. Okay, looking at my note. Okay, can't look at my notes. Hold on. That's so cute.
Apparently
It has a tie.
there's apparently there's a Billy and the doc took off the wrong arm and it's probably fine. And then Newtonbar gives the new arm to Billy. It's fine.
Well, you know now
See,
they
no
have
harm
like
done.
bionic arms, right?
It's not the same.
Well, yeah, it's not the same, but I mean, like robot hand make the best of an awful, awful situation.
They're expensive, I bet.
They're
I
expensive,
guess.
but I mean, they exist. Ah, I, oh,
By the way, the conversation in chat was a joke.
yes, I know.
Okay.
um, so yeah, now he can't, throw up when he needs to. He now has a G-tube, so he can't take things by mouth. I mean, he can, but he's mostly fed through the tube in his stomach. And it's just weirdness all around with his mother. Yippee. So, eventually, Lacey wants another kid, and she
Oh
wants to name
yeah.
it Granite. And I personally think
Again.
she wanted another sick child to be weird with. I'm not saying the kid's weird. I'm saying she's weird. I hate these little mashed potato monsters. Oh my god, it's so loud. I keep getting distracted. So she wants a second sick child. She doesn't have one. But do you know how she tries to have another child?
Oh no.
She sleeps with a friend's husband.
Oh!
And the wife is just kind of like, I mean, I don't really want you to, but I guess. So you can have another child. And I'm like, great friend, I guess, but. Uh. And like, don't get me
That's
wrong, I'm
so
not
weird.
against like
I mean, maybe,
polyamory.
but like,
Polyamory is great. I've been in a polyamorous relationship. It's great.
did
But
she
like,
talk to her about it
oh
beforehand?
no, she was just like, hey girl, I want to sleep with your husband so I can have a baby. What do you think? And like, there was probably some
There are
guilting.
other ways to do that.
I know. She was probably looking for a freeway though.
Yeah.
She probably like guilted this poor girl into, hey, I want a baby. Can I sleep with your husband to have a baby?
The weirder thing is that both of them were okay with it.
Well, I mean, I don't really know if you're hesitant about, somebody doing the dirty dance with your husband to have a baby. Is that really okay with it? I don't know. And of course, after all this, it causes a rift with that friend. I wonder why. And
Oh
they end up,
wow.
parting ways. Okay. To be expected. um, the way I worded this in my notes is so funny. Because I put like an alternate way of explaining the thing with the husband, and I was like, it's like, um, has sleepovers
Oh,
with her
has
friend's husband.
sleepovers.
I love my overthinking self. So friends have recalled events of Lacey mistreating Garnet during bath times. And there was a weird
Mm.
Facebook post from Lacey that said something like, I gave my baby a freezing cold bath this evening because he wouldn't stop
Oh.
playing with the hose. And like, I grew up with cold baths, but like, as a baby, you don't give a baby a cold bath. That could actually get them really sick. Do they even have an immune system yet? And it just You don't give, like, a little baby a cold bath. Like, I wouldn't even give, like, a 3 to 5 year old cold bath, because still, their immune system is still immuning. I don't know if that's a word, but that's a thing now.
Pneumonia, the
And again,
keeper says.
people are recalling these instances and stuff, and they didn't contact CPS or
Oh
anything. They didn't,
yeah.
confront Lacey and was like, hey, you're being really weird with your kid. You need to stop. And, like, again, I get why somebody would be worried about saying anything, but, like, where's the line? Where do you draw the line and say, hey, this isn't okay? Stop. You know? And I just get so frustrated with this case because people saw, people knew, but yet
Nobody did anything.
CPS didn't do anything. And it just kind of felt like nobody. Oh, they can't jump. Wow. Okay. And yeah, people were seeing, people were noticing, and just never did anything, never helped the kid. And I'm just like, how? How? It's just so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have a new balloon now. Yay. So, eventually, Lacey stops going to modern medicine, I guess, if we really want to call it modern. Modern, really a good word. I don't know.
Medicine? Doctors?
Like the, usual, normal route doctors. And,
Does
switches
she
to, like,
go
yeah, natural
Oh
and
no.
homeopathic, and, like, okay, cool. I grew up with, like, a lot of homeopathic stuff, because that's what my parents believed. And that's cool. But they still took me to the freaking doctors. Like if I had a cold or they thought something was seriously wrong. So I'm not bashing that way of life. That's cool. If you're into it, if you believe it, I still keep a thing of honey garlic and elderberry syrup in my pantry for when I have colds or when somebody I know is sick and I'm around them. So yeah, I I'm okay with that way of life. I'm not bashing that way of life, but if you're seeing your child is so sick, why? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? So, she. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Actually, let's just get the person first. Yeah. Ah, ah, no. Must fight the current. Must fight the current. No, no. Okay. I guess you're not gonna let me. Cool. I have the hiccups. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna have to get on the balloon and then
Oh no, I feel the hiccups. Ah!
Oh no. Not the hiccup.
Okay. I'm gonna get on my hiccup tangent real quick and then we'll continue. Okay, so I have really bad hiccups, like really loud, obnoxious hiccups. And if anyone's in the chat that knows me IRL and has witnessed my hiccups, I'm so sorry, but yeah, you know, really bad hiccups.
Yes.
I was doing a final once for English.
Oh no.
And so I get the hiccups during the final. And I like this English teacher, she's really cool. But like kind of scary in a I respect you kind of scary way. Like our old high school teacher, scary but in a respectable way. If you know, you know. um, so I get the hiccups during, our final, our very important final worth, you know, a very important grade. I get the hiccups and nobody's allowed to enter the room. Nobody's allowed to leave the room. And she just glares at me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And she just looks towards the door, then looks at me. She was close enough to where I could see her do that. And I ran. Sort of. I ran out of the room as fast as I could without disturbing anyone and making sounds. And I went to get a drink. And I like peeked around the corner to make sure I could come back in. I came back in and I was just so embarrassed. It was
Do
so
they allow
embarrassing.
water bottles in there?
Yes, but I had my laptop out and I was the only person with my laptop out, which also
Oh.
embarrassing. And I have a rule of don't have water at all by any of my electronics.
Mm.
And I have a obnoxious jug of water right now for streaming. But it's closed lid, so your accidental prone homo over here won't ruin their stuff. I don't know where this led to. Interesting. Okay. Hiccup
Newtonberg
tangent.
comments on the sneaky snakes.
Yes, we think they're gummies. I'm a snake, I'm a snake, I'm a sneaky, sneaky snake. They're danger snakes, though. Or maybe they're eels? Do eels live
But
in the water?
gummy worms? But they're not worms.
Yeah, well, you like collect the gummy worms. And I tried to like hit it with my thing. Oh, this is not. Okay, yay.
Go back on the balloons.
Okay.
I think that's how you do it.
Well, no, I think
Oh,
that
never
one
mind.
lowers. Oh? Oh, yeah, there's a lag. I forgot. There's a slight lag.
Yeah, there's like a few seconds lag, yeah.
Okay, okay. So there's a balloon I'm supposed to jump on, and then I'm supposed to jump on the lemon. Ah ha ha ha, there's a lemon balloon. I'm so happy. It's me, but a balloon. Ah ha 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 ha. Also, people that might be new, I don't know how many people are here. It's okay. People that might watch this in the future, what did I just do? uh, I go by tabs, I go by lemon, I go by tabby. It's all good. I'm so
Yay.
confused. Okay, it's fine. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Ah!
It's fine.
We'll be back with your regularly scheduled true crime in a second. I forgot how hard these levels can be. No, no, come back. No. Are they gumballs? Okay. So Lucy, starts using homeopathic medicine. There you are, you little bugger. Come here. No, floated away. Did it float away? I think it did. No, it's coming back. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little. Ah! And now here is the section of Tabby raging at games. This is a common theme. Don't be alarmed. Very common. That one was smiling. Okay, back to Lacey. Actually, we may have to take a small pause because it's getting really loud.
That's okay.
Again, don't live on campus unless you have to. Crying and dying. Okay, so, excuse me, can you please not yell for like 5 seconds? Ah! Natural medicine! Yeah! But then she starts
Mhm.
2 new Facebook pages. Weird.
Oh
And
no.
well, really, both pages are about Garnet and his medical issues. And, can we, pause for a second to talk about internet safety? And I know, this was in 2014. Not this specifically, but, just this case in general ended in 2014. So, I just, internet safety, it's a thing. Why? Why? But I don't know, because there's still, my baby pictures up online, and stuff, so I don't know, but it just feels like it's one thing if like you have your you have a private Facebook and it's your friends, very close friends and family, and you're just updating like, "Oh yeah, he had a doctor's appointment today. It went okay or it didn't go okay." Or like, "Yeah, the kid had a hard day, but it'll be all right." But no, she's like getting into detail and like I don't know, it just feels icky. It feels icky and like too much information for such a public platform. Even in like 2014 and back when the Facebook weirdness started, you know? But I don't know. It could just be that I am a true crime nerd and I know the horrible things that go on online and I'm just like super ah
Mhm.
oh no. Oh no. No. So yeah, it just really weird. Yes, I know. Looking at my thing. Oh, so Florida CPS gets involved. They're in Florida now, by the way. The jumping
They
around is
moved
a
from
bit weird.
Alabama to Florida.
Apparently so. I don't know when. I don't know when. So Florida CPS gets involved, leaves a note in the kid's case file saying Garnet has lost a huge amount of his hearing. The mom is not treating the child right. And like right after treating the child poorly, she'd soothe the kid. Like, I don't get it. Like, you make the child cry by doing not good things, and then you're like, oh, baby, come here, I'm sorry. Really? That's just so weird. So weird.
Yeah, that happens more than you think, though.
Ugh. Okay, then. It's just really weird. And, you know, CPS does interviews with people, talks to people who have, you know, witnessed these interactions between the mom and kid, and CPS is just like, well, okay, closes the case closed, and I'm just, oh my gosh, how, ah, and around this time in Florida
Mhm.
apparently, these two new Facebook pages for Garnet, even though I feel like they were really for Lacey, because a lot of the posts were like, oh, I want to be a good mother. Oh, I want sympathy for my child. Oh, I'm such a good mom for taking care of this special needs child. Ah,
God. I
I,
don't like people that
oh, I know.
in general, but
I don't understand the
especially when
people that are like, oh, yes, I have a child that requires extra care and help in some areas. Praise me, I am a saint. And it's like,
that
no,
makes me a
no,
hero.
you chose to have the child. You chose to carry on with taking care of the child. Your child could turn out a lot of things. Your child could turn out disabled. Your child could turn out gay. Your child could turn out a different gender. And you are responsible for loving and caring for them as if it were a normal child that just needs a little extra help. So, no, I'm not gonna praise you and say you work so hard. You're just taking care of your child like you should, and it just, ooh. And like, it's okay to praise someone, but like, I don't know.
Not
Growing up,
expecting it. That's a little
yeah, growing up as a child that had special circumstances and stuff, when people would tell my parents, like, oh yeah, you guys are so brave for taking care of this child, ah ha ha. It felt icky, like, is there something really that wrong with me? Like,
ugh.
I'm just a normal kid. I just want to be normal. So yeah, it feels really icky and weird. Okay,
Yeah.
so you ready to hear about a post?
Oh no. Yes.
So do you remember the guy Blake? The
Oh, the
guy
original boyfriend.
the guy she dated for like a week, maybe two, and then she randomly just cut him off, you're gone, yelled at him in a grocery store, and never seen him again.
Yeah.
Well, he comes back in a post. And he's a freaking
Oh.
superstar, apparently. It's crazy, it's wild. So Lucy tells a story about Garnet asking, like, oh, where's my dad? I want to know about my dad. And he's still a little guy. I don't know around what age. I'm guessing, like, old enough to talk, at least, like, a little bit. And ask, like, don't I have a dad? Where's my dad? Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
Lacey spins this beautiful story for her viewers about how Garnet's dad passed away and that his name was Blake and he passed away in the line of duty. He was a police officer, by the way. The real Blake was a police officer. I failed to mention that for some reason.
That wasn't even like the birth dad though.
I know! I know! It's so weird! And I can't imagine how, if this guy did indeed find out, I don't know if he did or not. The original guy, his name was Chris, by the way, the actual dad of the child. If he ever found out, like, how terrible would that be to see, the baby mama of your kid that you don't even get to see? Like, he didn't even come to the birth. He was not invited to the birth. And, like, I think also Lacey spread rumors around that this guy was not a good guy. Also, so that's also, like, salt in the wound. But this guy just like if he ever found out like the baby mama of his kid saying like, "Oh, it's this guy, not this guy," and he's so great and I love him and I miss him and it just feels icky. Like this girl is just so icky. Excuse me. I need another drink. Tabs be yapping.
You are talking a lot, which is good. But hydrate. I can tell
Yes.
you that now. Hydrate. Drink check.
I want to have like a special role that's like the hydration police or something. But yes, water check, guys. People watching, water check. Or else. Okay, so the post. I think, yeah. Okay. Anyways, so Granite's asking about his dad, and Lacey tells the story. Blah blah blah. He was a police officer that died in the line of duty. And she mentions how she told Garnet basically, oh, your dad is here with us because he is a part of you, kid. And like, her viewers are just eating
Ah.
this stuff up. Cause like, they don't know. They don't know. I mean, like, if I was seeing this, I guess, I'd be like, oh, that's a really good response. Cause like, the dad passed away, but the kid
Yeah,
doesn't
when it
know
just
that the
pops up
dad
on your For You page.
the dad passed away, and so this mom is being really sweet with her kid. and is
That's
like,
kind of scary.
your dad is a part of you. He's in your ears and your eyes and your nose. He's a part of you. And it's just,
Ugh.
yeah. The viewers and the followers and friends just ate this up, and I just can't with this girl. I just can't. She keeps telling strange lies. Oh, also,
Mhm.
in one post, she posts a picture of Blake. Not really, it's not the real Blake. It's like just some image, I don't know, off the web, in a guy in a police uniform. And one of Lacey's friends that knew Blake was like, that's not Blake. He's still alive. I'm confused. What is going on? You want to know how Lacey responds?
Blocks him.
Yep, blocked, 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 done. And it's terrible, but it's just kind of funny how it's like she can't face confrontation or even just simple
Hmm.
questions like, "Oh, this doesn't make sense. What the heck?" Blocked. Moving on.
Yep.
It's just
Cuts the
crazy.
people off that question her.
So, there's another CPS investigation of Lacey.
Another one. They would
Another
think there's
one.
so many.
Where's that TikTok sound that's like, another one, another one.
Another one.
And you know what Lacey decides to do?
Oh no.
She decides this is a great time to move to New York for guidance education and health. We're gonna pick up and move. And I just realized I stopped gaming because I was looking at my notes and I was focusing on talking. Ah.
Do you want me to tell you next time?
Maybe. So she finds a nice place in New York, and it's not like culty or anything. I want to preface this. It just seems like a really nice place if you're into this kind of thing. They're very into like homeopathic stuff and clean eating and veganism. It's nice. There's a Waldorf school in the region, and I probably should have done a little bit more research on Waldorf schools. But from what I gather, they're like focused on teaching life skills in a calming way. And like, I don't know how to put
That's cool.
this. They're focused on life skills and like learning things apparently at your own pace, focusing on like the skills you need and taking things slow with whatever you might struggle with. And like, there's not overstimulating activities or colors. It seems like really great,
Mm-hmm.
actually. So like not bashing on this commune, it's not a cult. Sounds great. Lacey moves in. And she quickly makes friends with people. Turning the page. And like she gets sympathy, of course. Cause like, oh, my kid's sick. He has a G tube, he has a narrow esophagus. He doesn't. But also, speaking as somebody with a narrow esophagus, not to the extremes that Lacey is saying, because like I obviously don't need any medical equipment for this. It's just something that I deal with. It's not like too extreme, and like I've just found ways to deal with it. Like I will in the mornings when it's bothering me and my throat feels like tight and stuff, I will like do hot and cold until it feels okay enough to eat. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I added that in.
Sharing your experience is cool. Smart.
But yeah, the people in the commune are just kinda. This is so strange. But like, cause like the kids eating food. Cause like it's a close community.
Mm.
And the kid's just eating everything. Even though he's special needs and he eats to a G tube, he's eating everything. He loves to eat. And like, I mean,
Like
as a little kid,
actually eating.
yeah, by mouth. He loves crackers. He loves potatoes. Loves to eat. But he still has a G tube and stuff. And so the neighbors are like, that's strange, but all right. And some of the neighbors also noticed like, okay, the mom is treating the kid well 1 minute, and then the next is like, oh my poor baby, it's okay. We mentioned that before. Just really weird. But again, the neighbors don't say anything. And I can't. And I think maybe they're of the mindset of like, well, she's just a really stressed mom, okay? We all mess up sometimes. And like, yeah, I guess. A lot of parents make mistakes. But it's more of like, oh. I wasn't paying close enough attention and my kid accidentally ate dirt. But we had to talk about not eating dirt anymore. I don't know. I mean, little mistakes like that. Not like giving your child a freezing cold freaking bath. Or,
And then posting about it.
yeah, like, there's a difference between mistakes, you know? Like, come on. Anyways, the attention on her Facebook is dying down when she gets to this, whatever it is. Whoa, what is that? Is that a bear? That's so
Oh,
cool.
fun.
It looks so inky. It has little bear ears. Is it like a brownie? See, I love these games
Oh,
so much.
probably.
Oh, it's a danger brownie. It's a danger brownie.
Yes, it's a danger brownie.
Awesome. No! Dang it.
Oh, so many.
Ah, we love the danger brownies. I love these games because they're so cute. Okay, anyways. She's losing attention on her Facebooks, right? After moving to this New York place. Oh, how do I get up here?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. And so she starts taking her kid back to the ER. Because there's a pattern. Because she's freaking nuts. I feel like this game's lagging pretty bad now. So she's taking pictures of everything. Garnet at school, which again, who needs internet safety, right? Ah ha 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 ha, sarcasm.
Oh, wow.
And she's giving updates about the ER visits because she has no life. I mean, well, your kid is your life, but you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And it's just
Mm-hmm.
really weird. And then one day, Garnet comes home from school. He's happy, he's excited, and doing normal after kid, after school kid things. There we go. Yeah, I get tongue tied. um, and Lacey like starts to Google stuff, which okay, like I'm always Googling something because I'm a nerd and I'm kind of dumb, so I'm always like Googling like how do you spell fundoplication? Or how do you spell naive? Or like I'm Googling like, what does leverage mean? Because I think I know what it means, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to Google it because I have anxiety. And I'm like typing up paper or typing up notes and I don't know. And I want to be sure. Like, what do you guys' search terms come up as? Like, if you're looking at your history, because like,
I look up anything and everything.
yeah, I think that's pretty normal. I mean, like, I look up a lot of true crime stuff, so my history is probably a little sketch. But, like, not too weird. Her history, though, her search history is freaking nuts. Wackadoodle, if you want to coin that term. Oh, I
I'll
can't do
walk
the
a
thing.
doodle.
Wackadoodle. You want to know what's in her history?
Sodium?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no. In
yeah.
a 3 minute
No?
span, she searches Blake, like the actual person, not the person she made up. Which, okay, stalker, but whatever.
Mm,
Not too weird, I guess. I mean, I don't look up my exes. I don't know if anyone else does.
no.
At least not exes I freaking yelled at in a grocery store and made a scene. What is this? They're gummy bears! Oh my goodness, they're danger bears!
More danger bears.
Oh, they just keep coming. Okay. Ah, more danger bears.
Run.
No, we gotta fight them, because I don't want to die. Oop. It's fine.
This level is pretty long, isn't it?
Yes, very. All the levels are kind of long. Oh, gay Skittles. I think we're about to be at a boss
Oh,
fight.
wow.
So let me finish my little Google search spiel. So she Googles Blake. Weird, but alright. But another interesting thing she's searching is about sodium levels in children. Not exactly
Mm.
like, I don't think it's like, oh, that's very interesting. It's more interesting in a, oh, that's so creepy. That's so creepy. And then, another afternoon, Garnet comes home from school, and Lacey takes Garnet to the doctor with high fever. The kid gets sent home. Then she starts Googling again. Ah, more about sodium. What happens when you ingest too much sodium? What's a normal sodium level? Why buy ionized sea salt? Ah, it's just a lot. It's so much. Just weird. And
Mm.
it makes me think like sometimes
Mhm.
like maybe there should be things to watch our search history, but like I don't know. Like I don't want my search history watched cuz like
They already do, it's fine.
I searched some pretty weird stuff, but not like
You didn't
criminally
you
weird
didn't grow up
stuff.
with the you didn't grow up with the "they're always watching you" thing?
Uh,
Great, I love, paranoia.
to an extent, that's a story for another day in private.
Cool, we'll talk
Because
about
there's
this later.
a reason I'm so paranoid about internet safety. Yay.
Bro, take it
Oh,
seriously,
thank
guys.
goodness. Yes, be safe out there. Be weird. Just be alive, okay? Okay, so, oh, we're about to get to a good part. Okay, let's do this boss fight, though. Well, I mean, it's not a good part of the story, it's a good part of, what the, what, oh, why?
Oh, that is
Oh, this
very
dude.
interesting.
Oh, stop doing that. No,
Oh,
no, no. Why you do this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, we're supposed to bonk. Okay, we bonk, we bonk. No, he dead. No, he's not.
jump above them, I guess?
Okay, let's
Ah!
do let's do this boss fight one more time and then we'll get more into it. Hey, I think my drum mates went away because I was being too loud. Suck it.
Yay! Scare them off yourself, it's fine.
Saying that quietly because the walls might have ears.
The walls. The walls have ears.
Oh, nope, I was wrong. Okay, cool. They went into
Aw,
another
man.
room. It's fine. Unless they're quiet. Why is it loading? Maybe I should start.
It's loading for so long.
Flash games are usually. Did it start me over? No, no,
Um,
no. I'm just blind.
there we're good. Okay, we're good.
Oh, it's so laggy. Okay. Let's do another round of this and then we'll get into the story.
hmm
Because I
What
don't.
more could you expect from a Flash game, though?
Run, 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 run. Oh, I could have jumped on him. Dang it. No, no, no. Why? Haha. Take that. Oh, really? I think his name is La Punch.
La Punch.
Yes, he do the La Punch. No, no. I love these games, but I also don't love these games. Also, if anyone else wants to play, and again, we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored. Don't. Um, this is a game by Flipline Studios. This is called Papa Louie 3, I believe. And you have to download a Flash game emulator to play this. So, yay! This is one of my
Flash
favorite game
game.
series. Not sponsored.
I was. I had no idea they made Flash simulators. That's great because I know
Yeah.
a lot of content was
Yeah. So now I
semi
can play my
lost because
favorite
of it.
games. Cause like this is going to sound
Yeah.
so goofy and maybe pathetic, but like I loved the Papa Louie games. I loved like the cooking games that was like Papa's Taco Mia, and you just made little tacos and gave them to people. It was great. It was great
Yeah.
times to be.
I remember playing a lot of Flash games, when I got, like, a Chromebook from
Yeah.
school and doing that instead of what we were supposed to
Same,
do.
same, same. So yeah, I love Flash games. Helps me relive my childhood. It's great. Anyways, okay, we tried the second time. Let's go with the story. I don't think I can talk and do the story at the same time because your person has ADHD.
Yay.
Okay, so where were we? Oh no.
Um, Sodium.
Yeah, Googling about sodium. And like, what happens when you ingest too much sodium? Blah, blah, blah. It gets weirder. It gets weirder. So, after Lacey's weird Googling session, she calls her friend, saying, like, hey, something's wrong with Garnet again. Because, like, she's been saying he's been having seizures, which actually probably true in this case. Probably true. But, you know, she said a lot of crazy stuff about his health. A lot, so yeah. It's kind of like, how many times can this girl cry wolf?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so she calls her friend and is like, hey, my kid's having seizures again. Ah! Her friend that lives in the commune, by the way, Lacey doesn't have a car, but her friend does. So, yeah.
Mm.
Rushes over, calls for Lacey from the car to get out the door. Because, like, if your kid's having seizures and it's an emergency, you gotta go. Lacey is in no rush. No rush, no hurry, not even sounding scared like she was on the phone. And you know, like a normal parent would probably sound scared if something was happening. Do you want to know what she's
Mhm.
doing? Do you want to know what she's doing instead of getting into the car or like getting her kid ready to go? She's feeding her child. She's feeding her sick child who is in pain, and I just can't with this woman. And the friend notices that the thing that she's, you know, putting into his G-tube looks really weird because, like, the kid usually eats vegan stuff, probably doesn't drink milk. I don't know how veganism works. If there's any vegans out there, let me know.
Yeah, it's typically no dairy.
Okay, they don't drink cow milk. This looks like cow milk. And the neighbor slash friend thinks it's really weird because it's like, she usually feeds her kid like greens and vegetables, and the liquid in the feeding bags usually looks green. That's so weird. But she brushes it off and is like, okay, we gotta get out the door. We gotta get out the door. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. So Lacey's still taking her time. Finally gets the kid into his car seat, and he's like 5, so still needing a car seat, by the way. Wanted to put that out there. Because, like, I didn't think to put down ages and exact timelines. I'm sorry. There's some really good podcasts out there, really good information and books, if you're interested. Yay. Okay. They get to the car. No, they get in the car, drive to the ER, and instead of rushing in with her sick child, she opens the car and snaps pictures of the kid, clearly in pain, clearly
Oh,
not feeling
lovely.
good. And I just get so annoyed and upset, and I feel so sad for this little kid. And like, trigger warning, this part gets like really sad. I understand if you have to leave, just a heads up, it's really sad. So,
Take care of
okay.
yourself.
Yeah, take care of yourself. Okay, so, warning over, let's get to it. So, she takes the kid in, the doctors run tests, And Lacey's being really weird. Lacey keeps mentioning to the doctors that, oh yeah, he's had high sodium levels before. And it's
Because
so
she
weird.
knows.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah. And she keeps saying, like, over and over, yeah. I told you he's had high sodium levels before as a baby in Alabama, didn't you know? Yeah. And it's just weird. Weird. And the doctors, note that, I guess. And because he isn't having a seizure when they show up to the hospital. But since there's reported seizure activity, they hook him up to, oh my god, what are they doing out there? Alrighty then.
That they are very loud. Discord suppression is not working.
I am so sorry, guys. If I could change it, I would in a heartbeat. But I can't, so let's make the best of this. Crying and dying.
Whoa.
They hook him up to an EEG, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a machine that measures brain waves and basically can tell if you're having a seizure or not. Okay. Turning the page. So once
Whoa.
Garnet is hooked up to the EEG machine, Lacey was very calm, not worried or anything. Again, weird, because I don't know, it just feels like not how a normal parent would react, because, again, I don't know if it's appropriate to compare it to my own experiences. I don't know. But, like, I've been hooked up to EEG machines, and my mom was like, is this gonna hurt? Is this gonna rip her hair out? Is she gonna be okay? What do I do if she's having activity and I don't know what to do? Oh, also, I don't go by she, her. I go by they, them. I just,
I was about to say
for
you
some
wanna
reason, refer
correct
to
yourself?
my past little girl self as she, but now I'm they, them. I don't know why I do that.
Pat
I've
pat.
been trying to break that habit. I don't know why I think of myself in the past tense, so. They, them. They, them. Please don't call me anything else. Ah. I made
It's
myself
okay.
uncomfortable. um, so yeah, she's acting calm and stuff, and, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel normal, because, like, even in my experiences, and I was stable, but we had to do this test, so. My mom was like, is this gonna hurt? What do I do? Not like freaking out, but like still worried, like a mom would be, So yeah.
Mhm.
And slowly over time, Garnet is feeling better, around and up a bit, up around and feeling better. And Lacey is still Googling stuff. Because apparently 30 minutes of Google searches was not enough. And it's just so weird. So during his stay, the nurses close up his G tube because, like I mentioned, it has an open and a close. They give the connector, cleaned and everything, back to Lacey because they just did an overnight feeding. They took out the overnight feeding. He's fine. He needs it shut, obviously. So that's normal, whatever. But do you know that those EEG machines have cameras? I don't know if all of
Ooh.
them do, but like for long observations, like mine had a camera. And of course they had to tell us that it has a camera. I don't know if Lacey was told it has a camera or not. I would at least hope so, because like don't film people's children without telling them. But that's beside the point. I mean, if it's medical, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being spicy. It's okay. So it's weird because later we find out the camera catches Lacey taking Garnet to the bathroom. Which, okay, normal. The kid is, walking fine, talking fine. I think he, like, grabs a snack as he's walking in. Okay, cool. At least he walked in with her purse, which, whatever. Uh, don't leave your purse unattended in a busy hospital. I can see that. But the weird thing is, Lacey then after 3 minutes, walks out with a cup and the kid's connector tube. Weird, right? Weird. And
Mm.
this poor little guy is like looking upset and just off and like looks like he's starting to feel sick. Alicia is just sitting there watching him, looking like she's waiting for something. I don't know. It just, and I've actually seen like a little bit of some of the stuff in like documentaries about her. It's just so weird how she's watching him. It's weird.
Mhm.
Okay, so then something happens. Garnet starts having a reaction, and he's like, "It's bad. It. I want to say it's a seizure, cause like its reactions like a seizure, a really big bad seizure, cause he's twisting, he's in pain, he's dry heaving, and it's so
Mhm.
strange. But he can't get anything up because of that procedure. And doctors, run in, try to figure out what's going on. They're running tests, trying to figure out how to help this kid. Um, and then a nurse notices his port is open, the little thingy to his G tube's open. And that's weird. And I'm guessing like it can't come open easily. I I don't know. I don't know. But I would assume you'd you'd have to open it, know you opened it, and know you closed it. It probably just can't come just open from like flailing around or
Yeah, because
playing
that
too
would
hard.
probably be dangerous if that could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was trying to think of it like, I don't know, maybe he like scratched his belly and it flipped open, but that doesn't make sense because like medical things for children are like made to last because children are children. So I don't know.
Yeah.
um, so the nurse notices that, but just kind of brushes it off because they're trying to help the kid, right? Okay. Still weird. Something to just note. And while the doctors and nurses are, around Garnet trying to help him, Lacey is texting her friends. Which, okay, I guess I can kind of get it, but like one quick test text to your friend being like, "Hey, this is what's going on. I can't talk right now. Can you pass this on to other family members or other friends? I can't talk right now.
Yeah,
I
if
gotta
you're
go."
freaking out, right?
Yeah,
But she
like
wasn't freaking out.
no, she was venting, and posting on Facebook. And like I just I can't with this person. And I know I've said that like a million times, but I just can't. And I try to kind of see different sides, but venting while your child is in serious condition and you're not comforting him or asking questions of the doctor like, do you know what could be going on? Blah blah blah. I just I can't. And so she's still posting when the doctors want to put him on life support and care flight him to another hospital. She doesn't really react. She
Oh,
doesn't
no.
react. And life support is a big deal. It's basically, I think it's a machine that basically breathes for you. I think.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. And being airlifted to another hospital is also really serious. And they don't do it, or at least in my tiny area, they don't do it unless they think it's super, super serious. So,
Yeah.
uh, she wants to call her grandma. And, like, I think her grandma already knows. I don't know. But, like, they're getting ready to get on the helicopter. Her kid was just put on life support, and she's like, oh, yeah, I need to call my grandma. And it's just like, can't you do that later? She probably already knows by your million Facebook posts. It's okay. If she's not calling you, take care of your child. Be with your child. Oh my goodness. and then and then she makes a scene when they tell her, okay, get on the helicopter with your son. Come on. And she makes a scene like, no, I don't really want to get on the helicopter. I'll have my friend take me. And like these doctors and nurses are like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Your son is in critical condition. Get on the helicopter. Finally, after making a big scene, she gets on the freaking helicopter. They arrive at another hospital. And the doctors start doing tests. They, look at stuff. um, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think when the doctors began to observe him, like when they hooked him up to the EEG for seizure activity, his sodium was at 144. And then suddenly, miraculously, we don't know how, but his sodium jumps to 182. And keep in mind, a sodium of 200 is not compatible with life.
Ooh.
Pause for the loud intermission. Woo! Okay, I think they're done. So yeah, really strange. And again, I would like to remind everybody, your sodium, yes, we have sodium naturally in our bodies. But like your body can't just, oh, I'm going to add more sodium. Ha 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 ha. No. You have to like ingest it to get it that high. So yeah, really weird. And the doctors, they ask Lacey about this, and she's like, yeah, I expected that it would be high. I've told you guys, excuse me, he's been in the hospital for his sodium levels. At the new hospital, the doctors are asking questions, and now Lacey's friend is there too. Wow, my note
Oh, yay.
didn't have a space there, so it just kind of ran together. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Drink. Ah. Ah. I am so sorry you had to hear me. Oh wow, I've almost drank an entire gallon. Sorry.
Yay. Good
Yay!
job.
I get a gold star! So, the doctors start asking Lacey at this new hospital about what's going on, obviously. And her friend arrives there too, probably like for moral support, etc. She probably cares for the kid. Um, so yeah, Lacey's like, yeah, I told the other doctors about the sodium level thing. So yeah, and Lacey's friend, as they're asking more questions about Garnet's health issues, realizes Lacey's lying about some of his health issues, which is weird.
Mm.
And then they ask Lacey about the last time they opened Garnet's feeding port and she actually fed him through the feeding port, not the nurses. I got a little confused in my research
Mhm.
about that. I might just be dumb, but I had to clarify that because at first I was like, but wait, the nurses fed him, so wouldn't they be the last to feed him? I don't know. And Lacey lies. She lies. She said that
Mhm.
she used the feeding port like a week ago. And her friend corrects her and tells the doctor she used it 2 days ago. So I'm guessing this is a friend that visited them in the hospital. I don't know. And Lacey gets really cold toward this friend. And it's like really creepy. Like she
Ooh.
almost makes this friend cry just from looking at her. It's that kind of look. And I just feel so
Ooh.
sorry for this friend. And I feel so sorry for this baby. So the doctors
Yeah.
work for hours to get him stable. Lacey is still, of course, posting and snapping away at pictures. And the doctors tell her, hey, do not give him water. Water can make him worse. do not give him water or else.
Ooh.
And like, I read about what can happen with a high sodium level and if you have water, and basically it can cause more stuff. It can like make your brain swell. If you want to know more about it, you guys can Google it. I did Google it just to make sure, but yeah. So finally, Garnet is awake, and his levels are going down, at least to where he can be awake and, talking a little bit. He's sitting up. He still can't have water. They are just letting him wet his lips, even though he's asking for water. He's really thirsty, which, by the way, have you ever had like salty crackers? Or like salty, like a salty snack? And you kind of just get
Yeah.
dry mouth? Well, that's from salt. Salt dries out your mouth. Interesting. Ha!
Yep.
But yeah, no water. No water. And then, you know, he's seeming okay. He's talking. He's okay for the most part. As okay as he can be. But later, something is going off in Garnet's room. Like an alarm is going off in Garnet's room. Nurses and doctors rush in to see Lacey standing over Garnet with dun dun water. The one thing they said, do not do. You cannot do that. It just, ugh. So, yeah,
Ooh.
Garnet immediately starts having difficulty. I think they said like his pupils were blown and, having seizure activity and his brain is
Mhm.
swelling.
Oh
The
no.
doctors tell Lacey to leave the room. Sorry, I get really upset around this part. They tell Lacey to leave the room, and they're pissed. They told her,
Yes.
do not give this kid water, and she did it anyways. For some unfathomable words reason, and he's unresponsive. And Lacey, while the doctors, are trying to help the kid again, just calls friends, posts on Facebook, and then her mom finally arrives. And like a switch, she just starts bawling, my baby, oh no.
Oh.
And finally, after she, has her little fit, her mom's like, hey, you need to go in there and you need to be with your baby for however much longer he has. You need to go in there. Stop crying, stop doing this. Go in there and see your baby. Which, bravo, mom, because, I guess she sees through some of her BS. I don't know, but, bravo, mom. So, Garnet Spears was unresponsive. There was no brain activity. He was pronounced brain dead. He spent days in the hospital with no brain activity. And he spent days like that because there's a process to declare somebody brain dead. You have to have several people come in and pronounce the individual as brain dead. And then, while Garnett is just laying there in the hospital bed, the police finally get involved. Finally, police are freaking involved. They interview Lacey and they ask questions. And Lacey, of course, is acting like a grieving mom one second, and then the next, someone's asking her a question, and then like a switch again, she sits up and is like, da 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 da, and this happened, and this is what's wrong with my baby, and tears just stop immediately, and she sits up and answers, and then goes back,
Mmm.
and it's just not a good look. The police get a search warrant for Lacey's home, and Lacey calls her friend, asking her to grab the feeding bag from the living room. Remember that feeding bag with the milky liquid? Yeah,
Yeah.
that. And the friend is kind of like, I don't want to throw it away. And her friend's smart. I think she gives it to the commune leader, and then they give it to the police because she's like, I don't know what to do with it. I think Lacey's under investigation. This is really weird. I don't want to hand it to the police and then Lacey have beef with me. So here, I don't know what to do with it. And the
Mhm.
leader gives it to the police. And the police find a lot of weird stuff. Basically, they find like children's stuff, his feeding stuff, and they find like I think a weird shrine to him with like pictures and his medicines
Oh,
and a huge
lovely.
freaking thing of ionized sea salt by his picture.
Mm.
Creepy, creepy. I think they also get the cup and another feed bag too. I wish it was called something else. It feels weird calling it feed bag, but anyways. They run tests on the items, the cup, the feed bags, and I think they test the connector too. I think, I don't know. They find large amounts of salt. Pure salt. Crazy amounts of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just. Granted, after days of, not having any brain activity, is finally at rest on January 24th, 23rd, 2014. And it's just a lot. Um,
So what
Lacey,
happened to Lacey?
I'll get into that in a minute. Lacey
Okay.
took pictures of him, brain
Ooh.
dead, and once he passed on, which is just, uh, I don't know. That's just not okay. I don't know if she ever like posted them to Facebook or not. I would hope not because,
I would
uh,
hope they stopped her before she did that.
yeah, yeah. Um, the police get the footage from the EEG machine and they arrest Lacey. Once viewing the footage and seeing her walk out with the cup and the connector. Sorry, it's really loud. Ah! So they arrest her. And on her court date, with all the evidence and stuff, the judge told her, she has Munchausen by proxy. And of course, Lacey was like, I don't have Munchausen by proxy. You're not a psychologist. I was a good mother. Blah, 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 blah. No, no, you're not a good mother. No. And I really hope she is never around kids ever again. She doesn't have kids ever again. She was sentenced to 30 years to life, I believe. I believe. And she was like around 20, 24, late 20s when this all went down, so hopefully she won't get out.
Yay. Yeah.
She doesn't
I hope
think any of this is her fault. She thinks it's the hospital's fault, and this is where the story ends.
in prison.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I just feel so bad for Garnett, and I really hope he's resting in peace.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's our true crime. I'm sorry it was so sad.
It happens with true crime.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The children ones always get me the most.
Yes.
But, um, let's see. I can't see the time on my monitor. What's the time here?
It is 9:18.
Okay. You want to just talk for a little bit and get my butt kicked at this?
Sure. Finish this level.
Yeah. So on to happier
Yeah.
things.
Good job. You made it through the stream. How do you feel?
Sad. I've heard this case a million times. And I don't mean to like discount feelings and stuff, but I didn't know like
Mm-hmm.
actually like researching it and oh my goodness. Do they have a whole zoo in there?
A what?
Did you not hear it?
I heard something.
Yeah,
I
that was them.
probably heard less than stream did, because Discord suppression, but
Oh my goodness, it is so loud.
uh
It's fine. Anyways, on to better things. Um, it's it always kind of gets to me searching these things, but like I don't know, actually physically talking about it with somebody is just a lot. I didn't expect
mm-hmm.
like to actually tear up.
Aw.
I'm okay though. I'm okay. It just, yeah, it gets to me. Please don't. Oh, okay. Can you stop doing the rotating thing? Oh, what are you doing now? What are you doing now?
Uh-oh.
He's like, no, no, I
Oh
had you.
dear.
So yeah,
Aw.
but I plan to try to stream every Thursday around 7ish.
Oh, cool.
Yay. You already know this.
No, I didn't know about the weekly streams. You might
Oh.
have mentioned it and I don't remember, but
We'll see though, cause like I'm a full-time college student and there's other people that live in my
yeah.
dorm, so gotta be mindful of that. Wish it'd be the same, but you know. It's life. It's building character.
Building
That's what my dad said.
Oh yay. I
Learning how to deal with
that
tough situations
okay.
and building character. Yay!
That I'm sure that's what that is. Mm-hmm.
It is too late to move, I've already asked.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm decorating my dorm so it feels more like my space anyways, so yay.
You wanna tell chat about that?
Oh yeah. I don't know if I told you about this. So I bought a beanbag. It's
Yeah.
great. I love it. My friend, I actually probably need to like get my friend dinner or something one night because he had to carry that big heavy box. Like I could have, I wanted to help and he was like, "No, I've got it." Okay. um, it's a big heavy box, and then I open it, and there's the skin of the beanbag, and then a cube, just a cube, and
A
I'm like,
cube.
yeah, I don't know if I told you about this. It's just a cube. It's a hard cube. And I'm like, I bought a beanbag. This isn't a beanbag. Did they really just send me a cube? I'm so mad. And like, I got a little upset too because it was a very expensive beanbag.
Was it squished together?
Yeah. And like, I tried to wrap the skin around the cube before I figured it out. And then I found the zipper, the big freaking red zipper on the cube. I'm visually impaired, guys, okay?
We're
um,
blind, it's fine.
I find the zipper, and uh, this cube is like sealed, and the gray thing under the plastic packaging is there. And so I like tear open the plastic seal, and it starts to like make like a weird sound, and it puffs up, and there's my beanbag. Yay! But the beanbag is like really cute, so all the trouble is redeeming. It is like a giant cat, and I love it so much. It is so soft. It has become my crying corner. I bought it to put in my closet because I have a really nice closet. And it's just like the perfect crying closet. Someday I will explain the crying closet lore. But it is like.
Is it separate from my crying closet lore?
No. I think I just stole your lore.
No? You just stole mine. That's why I had to ask.
Would you like to explain the lore then since it's yours?
Sure.
Okay.
Once upon a time, I was on a Minecraft server, and I had an extra little space. And it was like, oh, it's a closet. Let me put pride flag in because that was me at the time still. And then it just became the crying closet. I don't remember why. And then I think once or twice we had like the server meeting in there. All of us just cramped in there. It was funny because there was trapdoors and stuff.
It is very nice lore. I'm sorry
Yes,
I stole your
so
lore.
no, it's fine. So
But
then the
oh, sorry,
crying
go ahead.
closet just became an iconic thing
Yes. It
along
is.
with Therapy.
It is fashionable to have a crying closet now, guys. Just so you
Yeah,
know,
I
we make
I
the
should
trends.
yeah. I have an actual closet now, like a walk-in. I can sit in there.
Ooh, same. I just put up curtains for my closet. I think I showed you.
The problem the problem is that there's no air conditioning in that little room, and it's right next to the garage, so it's like hot
No.
right now.
Ooh. Okay, wait. So when he does the
So I'm gonna
spinny
wait
spinny,
for it to cool.
do I not jump on him?
Probably not.
Also, I'm
And when
gonna.
he does the big long punch you.
Oh, okay. I'm taking a peek
That's what
at
I'm assuming.
the chat.
Okay. I know Newton Burr was there for a while.
I know. I was just. I haven't looked at the chat all stream. um, but yeah, it's fashionable to have crying closet, guys. What are you doing if you don't have a crying closet? Just kidding. No pressure. No pressure. It's just something
I
we
didn't
have
have
now.
a closet for a while, but I did have the
Yeah, because you were in
garage.
the closet. That's different.
Oh yeah, the closet was the room. It was just a big closet. But I was in the garage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Can I promote your server or no?
go ahead. It's your
Speaking of the
your turn.
garage, Zen has a garage for everybody in the Discord. They have a Discord. Go check it out. Ha ha ha. There you go.
Yeah, let me just
Promotion. Yeah.
do you want me to post it in chat?
Sure. Why not?
I think that's the link. There you go.
What are you doing if you're not checking out the garage? No pressure.
Yeah, go check out the garage.
This is
It
loading
has a
really
light
slow.
bulb in there. I turned on the lights a
Oh
while
yay!
ago.
I'm not sitting in the dark.
A singular light bulb. I'll get you more. Light is important.
I want a disco ball.
You want okay.
Am I
Let me see
paying
if they have
rent for
disco
this
balls.
garage?
We'll negotiate that.
Anyways, this
Okay.
beanbag is too big to fit in my closet. Like, it's so big I didn't even try to put it in the freaking closet.
There is a disco ball.
Yeah!
There is a disco ball. There you go.
Yeah!
You can now have a dance party.
Woo!
It's called a mirror ball.
Crying at the disco. Why aren't you? Oh my goodness. Run! Run! Don't run! Okay. Anyways, the beanbag's like, way too big. So now I like had to move my dresser, and now it's just in my closet, and I have a corner with an entire cat. Yay. Can I tell the story of Promiscuous Cat?
It's your cat.
But can I like call it its actual name?
Probably.
Let's just go with
Probably.
Promiscuous Cat, but it's not called Promiscuous Cat, it's actually called the W version of Promiscuous. Let's go with that. And I think in high school, uh, I like got the cat for my birthday, and then I brought it into our dorms, and everybody just grew to love Promiscuous Cat. And I think we made stories about him that he was
A single dad.
a single dad and a dancer.
To make money. By
Yes.
the way, this cat plushie is a normal cat plushie.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nothing
No, wait.
nothing
I
about
think we
it.
put panties on him once.
I wasn't there for that. How dare you?
I don't have the pictures anymore, but
No. You're
it's on my other
taking
phone. Like my
no.
bad phone, not my newest old phone. um, so yeah, and my giant cat beanbag looks like Promiscuous Cat's giant father. So, Promiscuous Cat found his dad. Yay!
Yay, came back with the milk.
No, I'm out of milk. Wait, no, I have coconut milk. Yay, he did come back with the milk.
Yay. I might actually get a glass of milk. That sounds good
Yeah,
right now.
I only have coconut milk because I can't drink real milk.
Oh yeah. Very lactose intolerant.
I
Did you
guess
mean to
so.
wasn't the coconut milk not what you meant to get though?
Yeah, that's not what I meant to get. I meant to get almond milk, but to be honest, what happened
Is
was,
coconut milk good?
yeah, it's good. I think you were on
Good?
call with me when I tried it. Yeah, it's good. I haven't like tried it on cereal. I accidentally put it in butter chicken. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
that's that coconut butter chicken.
But like
I'm
I feel like it
figuring
would be
out
good on
what
like
happened.
fruity cereal. Oh no, it was bad. Like you could taste it and I like put too much cuz I didn't see my other milk in the fridge. And then yesterday I accidentally gave my friend um possibly expired milk in a milkshake.
Oh.
It smelled fine, but I never asked. I should probably ask him if he's all right. Because I didn't see the expiration date until I gave him it and I was throwing the carton away.
Oops.
Ah, it's fine.
Pat, maybe you should look before you pour.
Yeah, but
I
how
mean,
I
I have a
ended up.
bad habit of not looking at expiration dates either,
I've
so
learned the hard way, especially living with my sister. Check the cheese. Check the cheese, because for like a little bit, I don't know if it's like the humidity where I'm from or what, but cheese goes bad so fast where I live.
oh
And
no.
I have a habit of like grabbing a handful of cheese and tossing it into my mouth.
Oh.
I've always done that, and yeah, I ate bad cheese. But it only took eating bad cheese once to know. Check the bag.
Yeah.
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 We don't want moldy cheese even if it's mold. I will
Oh,
say I did
oh, sorry.
make my own. Sorry,
It's okay. Go ahead.
I made my own like so you know the queso that you get at Mexican restaurants?
Mhm.
I can never find it in stores. So I
They
ended
come
up
in
making it
bricks.
myself. What?
I think some of them come in bricks.
Okay, so there's a difference between the cheese dip you get at Mexican restaurants and the queso cheese,
Why
because
are you
queso cheese is
sliding? Stop
not
sliding!
queso.
Stop sliding! Thank you!
Queso is not queso is what I'm saying. It's weird.
Oh, the Velveeta queso brick
We've
thing.
tried to before. Yes.
No,
It is so
I did
hard
it
to
again.
melt. That is not cheese dip.
I just
Anyways,
realized the boss has a. What is this? No, I don't. It's asking about my homework. Stop asking about my homework. Stop. Stop. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. Stop. Okay, okay. What were you saying? We were talking about brick
anyways,
cheese?
yeah, anyways, the queso, I made it
Woo!
myself. It's actually white American cheese, and there's my yeehaw right there. White American cheese.
Yeehaw!
And like not milk, but um what is it's not it was in a milk carton thing, but like is it cream of milk or something?
Condensed
I don't
milk?
know. No, I don't remember.
Cream of mushroom
But it
or
was
cream
still
of chicken?
liquid, but it wasn't.
Oh.
No. It was something, not usual milk,
Heavy
but
cream.
like made of milk. I
Oh.
don't know.
I just realized the boss
um
has a health bar. That's
yeah, at the
helpful.
bottom.
Very helpful.
Mhm.
Okay, jump, 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 jump. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Uh
Cheese.
anyways, it actually got better tasting over time. Like a week later.
A week later? What do you mean?
Yes.
Why are you
You
sliding,
know,
dude? Stop sliding. Oh!
cheese, change. Oh my gosh, that is
No, 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 no.
It's like I know what
Ah.
you're doing.
Why are you so smart? Stop it.
Uh this is a
Ah.
flash game. How dare.
Yeah, they're supposed to be
Um,
easy, right? For children, right? No.
cheese aging. Cheese aging is good,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I guess. Yeah. Do you like Gouda?
That I have had that. I don't remember what my reaction because remember the one class, the food class? That teacher had a
Oh,
cheese
yeah.
tasting thing. And I was in that with that teacher twice. So I got to taste a lot of cheese. My favorite cheese was Havarde. And the
Havarti.
1,000-day-old cheese. That was also good.
Ooh. I like horseradish
Havarde.
cheese.
I don't think I tried that one.
Horseradish cheese? Oh,
But
it's
I
good.
think
It's spicy, though.
yeah.
Kind of.
I think we tried goat cheese.
Ooh, my
Honey goat
dad
cheese.
used to get the best goat cheese and blueberry bagels, and it was like cranberry goat cheese spread. Amazing. I love it.
Mm. I don't think I like bagels.
I love
They're a
bagels.
little mm,
If I could, I would make my own bagels.
that's an idea. How do you
I
make bagels?
don't know.
They're kinda like donuts, but made out of less sugary things, I'm assuming. Don't glaze them.
Maybe they are kind of like donuts, but not. Ah, sounds like an ad for bagels. Donuts, but not.
Oh my god!
Hmm? 2 hearts!
I'm
Yeah!
watching it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know if anybody's left in the chat, but like, so I already did a spoiler alert for an eventual stream. Why am I running away from it? But yeah, other ideas. I want to talk about
um,
other ideas.
Newton Burr's still here.
Oh, hi Newton. I think I talked to Newton about this idea actually. But let's
Mm.
just say if
Tell
anybody
me
knows
the
of
ideas.
any, huh? Oh, just the
Tell me the
sharks.
ideas.
The sharks get. I was down to 1 heart.
Yay.
He was down to 1 heart. No.
No!
So we are going to
I
play a
believe
shark
in
game,
you. You can do it.
and I was going to tell all my cool facts about sharks.
Yes.
But I want to do other stuff too, and I don't know what. Because I want to like explore my interests, but also explore streaming and explore my interests through streaming. And if I have to learn stuff, you guys are learning too.
Whoa.
Also, hi Newton. Again. Oh, how I ended up with the coconut milk, by the way.
Oh yeah. Coconut milk.
Since this is taking a very long time. Oh, why as soon as I say something? Okay, so I meant to grab almond milk. I drink almond milk. And there were people standing by the almond milk where I needed it. And there was like, okay,
Oh.
my personal anxiety rule for some reason. If one person is standing in front of what I need, I can ask. I don't get asking. But if more than one person's standing by something I need, I freak out and I'm like, never mind, I'll just get whatever this is. It's in a carton. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very anticlimactic story.
No, that's it. Yeah, it's relatable. Um, so you go to the grocery stores alone?
Hmm.
That's a weird quit. Okay. I have
You
not
stalking
gotten
me?
to that
You
level.
stalking me, bro? It's fine. You can stalk me.
Only me though, nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not gotten to the point where I go to grocery stores alone. Yay.
Oh,
Like, well,
it's not bad. I go on days because I am currently located somewhere where it's a very small town in a very sadly religious town. So I usually do Sundays when everybody's in church.
good in the morning.
Yes, and all the college students are asleep. Yay!
Perfect time to go.
Yeah. The only downside is I have to walk, but hey, yay, exercise.
You're gonna have to walk everywhere.
I once,
We're gonna have to get used to that.
I
But hey, we'll be
once,
like
oh sorry.
fit or something.
Yeah, I once met a horse on the walk to a grocery store, so can't complain.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell
it
me the
was
story
cool.
of that.
My friend and I were walking down the road, going to get coffee actually, and my friend is just like, there's a horse, Tabs, there's a horse. Oh my goodness. And I can't see it. It's just a dot. And then the dot gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh my goodness, that's a horse. And I was going to move to the other side of the road because I'm anxious. And my friend is just like,
Understandable.
no, we're going to pet that horse. And I'm not using my cane. I have like sighted guide. My arm is looped through his.
Hmm.
Because I trust him. And so he takes us to the horse and is like, "Hey, can we pet your horse?" And I'm just like, "How do you have the confidence to do
So
this?"
someone was riding it?
Yeah, someone was riding it into town, and my friend was talking to this guy like so casually about, "So where'd you get the horse? Where you guys from? Do you live in town?" And the guy is just like, "Yeah, I ride my horse through here sometimes to get him exercised. We live in the neighborhood." And I am just baffled that there's a horse and I'm petting it, and it was such a pretty horse. I don't remember what color it was, but it was so pretty.
Yeah. Horses are cool.
So, I mean, sometimes you find cool stuff on walks, and then sometimes you have
Horse.
people throw a cup at you, so.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that's happened.
names, numbers, address.
It
Let me
happened
at 'em.
when I
Let me
was,
at 'em.
I think,
Let me at 'em.
I was walking down a side road and my bag busted and I was picking up stuff real quickly and this person like drives around me and throws something at me. Turns out it was a cup. It didn't hit me or anything, but like, way to litter, person. Wow.
Let me at 'em.
You don't take care of your environment? You must not take care of yourself either, bro.
Let me at 'em.
I'm still trying to beat this boss. I think I'm gonna do like one or two more rounds and then we'll call it a night. What do you guys think?
All right. Good with me. You need to make sure that you don't go and try to hit him when it's swinging its arms around.
I know. What is this thing? Is it like a coconut monster?
Maybe?
Okay.
It might be a combination of things. A coconut,
I think it's called La
a
Punch.
yeah, so it's like a coconut drink, you know?
Oh. So it's fruity. Like me.
It's
Like us.
fruity.
No, I jumped over you. I jumped over you. You're just mean. Okay.
Ooh.
One more round, then we're gonna call it a night.
All right. You've got this.
Woo! Loading, loading, loading. Free. I think next time I stream, if I have streaming notes, I don't know where to put my streaming notes where I can see the chat.
Hmm. I can look up okay, there are ways to put chat on screen where it's like a window above your whatever you're looking at.
Oh.
Yeah, when you have a single monitor.
Oh, while this is loading, I'm gonna
It
send you a
should.
message real quick.
All right.
Or
I
not,
could
I don't.
look that up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going. Okay. Yeah, his name is La Punch, I think. There's a little thingy. That's cool.
Cool. Go, go, go.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Ha! You want a piece of me, dude? You want a piece of me? Let's go. You and me. Let's take it outside, buddy. Well, we are outside, but let's take it somewhere else, buddy. Ha! Ha!
Let
Yeah!
me take you out on a date.
Yeah, let me take you out on a date. Let me marry you. Let me sign a prenup. And then.
Oh my. Sledding. Oh,
Nope, nope. Oh. Oh! There's only two more hearts, please. Please.
you got
Like,
this.
can we talk this over on a date? Okay. Well,
Aw.
that was Papa Louie 3. Again, I mentioned this previously. I figure I'm just gonna do a wrap up. I mentioned this previously. If you want to play Papa Louie 3 by Flipline, not sponsored, uh, you need to download a Flash emulator like I am using right now. So, yay! Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed. Hi/bye to the people watching this after this is live.
True.
Yay.
Bye, people.
That was
Bye,
Zenith.
people. Bye,
I
people.
am Citrus Tabs, aka Tabs. Good night. How
Good
do I
night.
exit out of this?
Okay, go back to OBS and
Stop
the
stream.